Bam. Hey, everybody. Hello, 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 everybody. Skyrim time. So we're still here outside of the Nightcaller Temple. Where actually, before I started recording, I actually went back in and I got all my robes that I had to ditch. I don't know why I felt the need to go back and get 19 robes that way. 5 weight. I have no idea. It's the impulse in me. Whatever. Anyway, I obviously need to go back. Need to go back and do a little inventory management. At the old homestead. And then I guess we'll figure out what we're gonna do today, because I have literally no idea. We'll just have to take a look at the miscellaneous. Perhaps I will go and visit. Excuse you. Are you trying to steal my cow? No. Hey, big guy. Cow thief. Where did this guy come from? Get out of here. Lydia. You see this dude? Oh, you didn't even come to help. You had your sword out, but you didn't even try to defend any of my livestock. Is everybody okay? My cow's okay. I have my chicken's okay, at least one of them. I should have 3. Lydia? If I am missing any chickens, I hold you accountable. There's the second one. We got a second one. We got our 3rd chicken. They're all coming strutting back. I don't even know where this guy came from. He must have roamed from a distance. Maybe the sleeping tree camp. He might have come for revenge. Alright. Well, we'll take his... Ah, dang it. I'm over encumbered. Of course I am. But I will take all the stuff off the giant, because we can always sell that. And I also now have the whirlwind sprint, which I had favorited, but apparently forgot. So now... I can just whirlwind sprint while encumbered. Okay, so the 2 chickens. 2 chickens. Do not see a 3rd, Lydia. Looking at you. Where's the one lady? The steward of my house. Where was she during this entire transaction? Hey, Steven. That's okay. I, put you to sleep, huh? I see how it is. Yeah, we went to the museum. We haven't done the dagger quest yet. But, maybe we'll do that this weekend when I have a little bit more time. But there's a lot to that, isn't there? So maybe I won't do that. Hey, this lady is actually decorating stuff. Look at this. I got some new digs. But she does not decorate the side rooms. You have to do those. Also, Rhea, where were you with that giant out there stealing one of my chickens? Do I have to buy can I buy another chicken?
Long life to you, Thane. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Oh, I can buy some... Oh, yeah, let's buy some stuff. I got some coins.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Let's get a bard.
It would be pleasant to have some music in the house. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
And another horse.
Good.
Why not?
There's one I've had my eye on.
I'm a big baller now.
What are we running short of? What do you need, my Thane? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Oh, so she can furnish stuff for me. What happens if I... What happens if I get her to furnish the armory for 2,000 gold? What exactly does it do? Because I've already done everything.
I've got your back.
I'm not sure exactly what that does, to be honest. Oops. Sorry. The inventory keeps changing. Lydia, give me all the stuff. Oh man, we got so much stuff in that temple. And wherever else we were beforehand. Alright, so you're going to stick with the carved armor. Fine. I'm going to take this hat, although it does look good on you. I'll grab the gauntlets. I'll grab this, that, and that. Thank you very much, Lydia. You can have the war axe back, and then you can also have the... I'll give you the ebony shield as well.
You lead, I'll follow.
Looking very spiffy there. We don't need any of this, actually. Just decided to pick it up, I guess. We'll stash that iron dagger. Yeah, it's definitely a lot to that quest, because you do have to find those 3 parts, like you were saying. I'm gonna take those. Under smithing, weapons and armor. I feel like I've already... Wait, hang on. What am I wearing? I'm wearing the Eminent Health, right. So what is that? Oh, that's Orcish armor, okay. Got it. And we'll store the robes. All of the robes. See if we... Deer hide, of course, the empty wine bottles. Those are the most important thing that we have. Skull and ruby. See if I can move freely around. Child's doll. Eventually, I will go get my adoptive daughter in Whiterun. Someday. The soul gem fragment, troll skull, cool. Just so much stuff. Hopefully, the next Elder Scrolls game will have a better inventory management system. Oh, you know what? I wanted to keep those. Yeah, let me, I'm gonna grab these back. Dang it! Every time. I hit the X button thinking it's, take all of the current item that is selected, because the store is that way. You hit X and you can store a bunch of stuff, but it is not the same for take all, which makes sense, but I always get it wrong. Every time. Alright, we'll take the lesser soul gems too, and we'll take the petty soul gems as well, because Dawnbreaker needs to be charged up at all times. I guess we can get Rhea to decorate the one room. I don't know if there's any downside to doing that. I just don't really know. I'm free! I am not encumbered any longer. Alright, so first stop, enchanting table. Rhea! Every time.
I am your sword and your shield.
Whenever there's something that I want to use, you're always there. Okay, so major wielding is the only thing that I don't have. And I have not used that because I'm currently using one-handed for the most part. So, that's good. Oh, I got, I just put them in, but I got some Daedra hearts, so that's good. So we can start doing some good armor. at some point whenever I level up my armor. Which I'll also probably do at some point this weekend. When I stream, because I have a lot of iron ingots saved up. So, that is good. Get out of here. Stamina, true shot. All this stuff. Healing, stamina. I don't even know why I carry around magicka. I don't really use magic that much to justify it. So this chest is the chest that I just throw stuff that I am gonna sell at some point. Not really much else. Minor smithing. So we already got that. I'll throw that in there. Orcish armor. Cool. I am... Still got a lot of weight to me. I'm trying to figure out what else that I have that is heavy. Is it all the common soul gem? Might be the soul gems. Okay. Last thing, then we'll go on an adventure. Let me go. Grab the wheat and blue mountain flowers. Nope, no, no. Nice. And we will make some potions. Cool. Yeah, Frank, I saw your comment. I haven't had a chance to really read through it, but I'll do that before I stream at some point this weekend. And then I can set into motion all the money-making schemes. All of them. Eventually. Eventually, that is. Alright. So, we got some more.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Who the heck are...
I am the bard Llewellyn, known as the Nightingale. Your steward has arranged for me to take service with you.
Can I fire you? This is not, no offense, this is not the bard that I had envisioned when we got a bard, Rhea. I'd like to make a request. Can I... Alright, Llewellyn.
Certainly. I am trained in the 3 traditional bardic instruments.
Play the drum.
Sit back and enjoy some classical drumming.
Thanks. Unbelievable. How is your ability to fend off a giant attack? We'll kill him later. Okay. What do we got going on? Yep, that's the menu that I wanted to be in. Kill the giant? Sure. Fishing? Oh yeah, I got the carriage as well. And what is this horse called? Okay, so that's a second Grady half-deaf horse. Very unique names. Apparently, I've lost a chicken. I'm very salty about that. Yeah, okay. So that guy will follow me around. We will go kill this giant over here. Will I go kill this giant over here? Yeah, we'll kill it. I'll kill that giant over here. Which one do we want to go to? Let's go here. Okay, horse's butt in my face all the time. Great, thanks, horse. Really appreciate it. Actually, I'll ride you a little bit. Not really sure why the horse's butt is in my face every time. It'd be cool. Dragon? What was that? Yeah, okay, there's a dragon. That was weird. The ground shook. But I didn't hear a dragon. Is this one of those dragons that just flies around, doesn't want to fight ever? I don't really know that I have the archery ability to hit this thing while it's flying around. Come on, dude. No. Okay. Stop yelling. Alright, he's gone. He's leaving. He is leaving. I actually do, Frank, I already have the Soul Trap enhancement. There is a Yeti coming at me. Are you in a or a Frost Troll? Frost Troll, Yeti, same thing. You are coming at me. Oh, why is this not? I don't have Dawnbreaker. No, I do have Dawnbreaker favorited. Nice, Lydia. Lydia and me are just becoming a epic force. Well, that was kind of a random troll. There's not really a cave or anything around here. He's just out in the wild. Roaming the hills. Roaming the forest for prey. Okay. Okay. A little lag there. Jeez. Lydia, you kill this guy? Is this guy empty? Ah, there we go. Lydia, were you just back there just shooting iron arrows? And not hitting nothing? We got some giants just like, come on. Alright, so I got that. Okay, so there's Dawnbreaker coming up on the favorites thing. Okay, so we got a mammoth. We're gonna hit the high ground. What the heck? Where are all these frost trolls coming from? Ow. Holy crap. Oh, Frost Troll is no more, and Lydia's down. This giant just came in. He said, break it up. Tiny humans and troll. No, buddy. Okay, so much for the, snowberries. Not time to pick snowberry. We gotta hit the high ground. I can do it. Probably can hit me there. Ah, come on. Oh, Lydia's back up. Lydia, I can't help you. I don't have a shot. I think I hit Lydia. Oh, no. A giant's down, actually. Good job, Lydia. Did you just punch that giant to death? That would have been impressive. Alright, let's go take out his pet as well. And get the mammoth cheese. That sweet, sweet mammoth cheese. Just like Mom used to make. Huh? Don't judge me. It's a Mama Half-Deaf family recipe. Old mammoth cheese. Lydia, get on in there. He's taunting you, Lydia. I don't think the unrelenting force has any effect against the mammoth. No. Too fat. Maybe not fat. Too large. I'm sorry, I called you fat. Lydia, stand your ground against a frickin' mammoth. Watch out, it's gonna roll over on you. Nice, alright. All the mammoth cheese, cool. So we did that. That was a request for whom? For Dawnstar? Oh, you know what? We never. Let's go back to Dawnstar real quick because I don't think we ever talked to the Jarl. Let us go talk to the Jarl. Okay, see ya. Actually, did we talk to the Jarl? I think... I can't remember. Now I can't remember. We definitely saw the Jarl have his, like, little tiff with the one lady.
I'm Skald's housecarl, and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
I've been in charge of Dawnstar for over 30. The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You have... Excellent! You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Oh, nice, Frank. I didn't notice the club. I'll have to go back there real quick.
The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true. The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words. Giants are a common problem in the Pale. The Empire always demanded I leave them be, but the Empire isn't here now. Go and slay one of the beasts. Should let them know that Dawnstar is not to be trifled with.
It will be done.
I'm counting on you. Good luck with the giant. Don't get stepped on.
Yeah, no problem. Who are you?
There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant. No Sovngarde waits for dust cleaners.
Okay, well, stop talking to me. You are just a servant. Alright. So... there's somebody in here.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. At first they called us that to belittle our cause, but we gladly accept being named for Ulfric Stormcloak, the only true High King of Skyrim. We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, and Ulfric. He is the truest of us all. We fight to make our land great once more, to raise up strong, noble thanes, and lay low false jarls and the cowards who hide behind them. The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies. Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood for all who would wear it. Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torygg do? He and the Jarls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody justicars, and the Jarls in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them. And we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them.
I'm liking what you're putting down, buddy.
You don't join anything. Either you're a true son of Skyrim, or you're not. If you are, then you make your way to Windhelm and talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk away before this gets ugly.
I want this guy's, like, bear... Yeah, I want this guy's, like, cloak. This bear skin cloak. With, like, the claws and stuff like that hanging down.
Fight.
Sorry, I wasn't clicking on you. I was trying to just learn some intelligence locations. You should probably be more careful about this. Plotting, intelligence. Loose lips, sink ships,
Next Imperial
as they say.
Embassy is dead.
Hey, Craftian.
Damn faithless Imperials. Until next time. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
I had hoped life would be simpler here, but war seems to find a way of following me. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yes. Actually, I really just need to see if you have any... Oh, wait, you don't have any... You're just a magician. Do you have any good stuff? Ah, there's a... I got the soul trap. Is there anything actually, like, good? Firebolt? I can't decide. I'll come back. I was hoping you would have some ingredients. It looks like you have some ingredients down there, but...
I served in the Great War as a... if you could call it that. The Jarl can make all the demands in the world. I'm not setting one foot on that battlefield. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again.
Working to learn...
Magic is frowned upon in Skyrim.
Yeah, color. We're not...
About 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion invaded the Empire. It was a surprise attack. Caught everyone off guard. They ended up sacking the Imperial City. I was there, blasting apart young elven men and women with fireballs and lightning bolts. By Akatosh, all the blood, the smell of flesh burned and pulled apart by magic. I never want to do that to another soul, ever again.
But you sell...
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, but, okay, you don't want to ever do that to somebody again, but you sell the means for other people to do that to people, so you're kind of like a... whatever, war czar or whatever, drug runner, no, gun runner. Gun dealer?
There's no honor in being a
Sure.
servant.
Lord of War.
No Southern Guard waits for
Alright, I gotta get out of here. I completely just lost my train of thought. Let's pop into this bar real quick, see if we can pick up a job as well. Sorry, the inn, the pub. Not the bar. And nobody's here. Were we already in here? Man, I have no memory. Yes. We were in here, I think.
Oh, do you need a room?
Yeah, actually.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Man, all the friggin' giants. Why didn't he tell me? Why didn't the Jarl just tell me about that giant himself? Man, I have no memory of Dawnstar except going to the museum and the thing. This thing, the Nightcaller Temple. Let's... Where was I? Right here? See if there's a club here. Frank, I'm counting on you. Oh, you know what, Frank? I think you're right. I vaguely remember this. I think it's, like, up on the rocks. But if there's not, I'm still blaming you. There's not. They're getting my hopes up. Lydia, I have good news. If you're up here. Lydia. Lydia? Lydia? See if she can find her way up here. Not gonna happen. Lydia? I don't know what happened to you. But we're gonna reload real quick. Alright, let's see if we can get you up here. Come on. Now, Lydia, all you have to do is up here. No? How far do you have to run to keep an eye on her? Oh, she just gets, like, stuck. Oh, what the hell, man? Lydia, over here. I really want to get you this club. Okay, it flattens out over here. Lydia, you're a real pain. Come on. You coming? You coming. We're gonna get this club if it's the last thing I do. Alright, now walk up, just like this. And good. Come on. Alright, we did it. Lydia, I bestow upon you...
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it?
Giant hammer.
What do you need?
Okay, now I'm stuck. Here, take that.
Okay, got it.
Yes. Lydia. Lydia.
Anything else? I've got your back.
Yeah, and you know what?
Your command.
You do not need any of this stuff anymore, do you? Because you are just a giant hammer and beast now. Okay, anyway, what do we do? Let's go kill this giant real quick. Alright, Lydia. Yeah! Here we go, Lydia. Go at it. What the heck? Put your bow away. Get in there, champ. Start swinging the club. Oh, he's coming right at me. Lydia. Lydia! Lydia, whip out the bone. Lydia. Lydia, there we go. Lydia, come on. There you go, Lydia. Nice block. Nice block, Lydia. Get a swing in there. Yes. Lydia, I'm gonna help. This giant seems dumbfounded. Lydia, you have become a giant. Oh, no, just, it's fine. Glass sword, iron gauntlets. We'll take the glass sword because that's valuable. Good job, Lydia. And we'll kill the mammoth. This has just become a giant mammoth killing episode, apparently, or stream. Lydia, I'm being attacked. You're not helping. Lydia, can you just whip out the bone club? Thank you. Do it, Lydia. Oh, nice. I leveled up. Lydia, one more. Lydia, you having your arrow out is super inefficient. There you go. Get in there. I think we're pretty, we're an OP team here, Lydia. Nice. You okay? Yeah, I got you. I got just what you needed. Or what you need.
A healing spell. Are you
Yes,
a
I'm a priest. Stop asking me that. Just say thank you. It's fine. Alright. Let's, well, first of all, let's go ahead and get some magicka. And then, I'm not gonna go turn that in just yet. Let's actually just head on over, to... Where am I at? Oh, over here. We'll go over to Riften. Alright. Grab all the mountain flowers. I don't think I've ever come into Riften through this way. I don't know that I want to come into Riften this way, because isn't there something that happens like out front on the other end? We're gonna go out to the other side. I guess I could just swim in there. What the heck? It's the rare aquatic fox. Okay, how is this thing not dead? Honestly. That is ridiculous. Old submarine fox out here. I don't even know why you live on the land. You were doing much better in the ocean, my guy. Or in the lake? Not the ocean. I don't like this ominous music being played. What's up, guys? Just staring at some chickens?
After we were robbed, Draven's become more bitter than ever. He hates this place.
Who in the name of Azura are you? A few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke in here and stole it. Can you imagine? Took the only thing of value we had. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, I'll pay you what I can.
Sure. I'll see what I can do.
It'll be nice to have it back. Means a lot to me. Are you kidding me? We're all alone out here except for a few guards who couldn't give a damn about us. We make easy pickings for thieves looking to steal everything we work so hard for. Not only did they take my bow, but they took all of our coin as well. Nothing's sacred to these people.
Don't say that too loudly, dude. I think the guards are right there, buddy.
I bumped into them when I was coming back to my farm after buying supplies. I know those lowlifes took it with them back to the Ratway. They left an unmistakable stench behind. It was a family heirloom. I can't even put a price on how much that thing means to me.
Sure. I'll see what I can do while I steal your wheat.
Bear down, I guess.
You're cool with that, huh? You're cool with the wheat stealing, just not the bow stealing. Alright, ooh, mountain flowers, nice. Now I need to figure out where the hell I'm going. Alright, let's go.
Need Need a ride? See ya.
Okay, maybe there's not something that happens out in front of the gates.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim.
Oh, we gonna fight?
Sounds
Mr. Horse
like
Crusher?
I got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I could beat you in a fist fight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in.
Alright, let's go. I'm no stranger to this game.
Alright, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either.
Alright, let's
Here we
go. Come on.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
I once fought an orc that, whipped out a shield. Lydia, it's okay. Lydia, please don't. Lydia, put the giant bone club away, please.
I'm gonna crush you like a bug.
Don't worry about what's going on here, guys.
You're good as dead.
No, I'm not good as dead. You are hurting my dude. Lydia, stop yelling criticisms at me.
I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive.
That's right, Mr. Horse Crusher. Man, that was a weird animation. Everybody kind of like backed up.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown, but I'll pay. You're obviously a thief. I kill thieves. No, we'll do the persuade.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Maybe that's the encounter that I was thinking of.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Did you need the torch for that?
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Aww. You
Visitors
too.
like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I don't know.
That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city.
I just got here, man.
To help itself first.
I just got here. There's no reason to criticize me. I don't even really know what the Thieves Guild is yet.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Huh.
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
And what have you done about it
Safe travels.
since?
The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Sure. What's it? Yeah, what's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Oh. Here we go. We got the unusual gem.
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought.
That's not true.
So what do you want to know?
Actually, that might be true. I didn't necessarily steal a couple of them. I believe that I killed the original owners, and I don't necessarily think that that is stealing if the person is already dead.
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Know anything about the Thieves Guild?
Kidding. My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town.
Huh.
I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
Interesting. News traveled fast about the kid all around Skyrim.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Nobody's got any respect for the Dragonborn. Maybe nobody really knows that I'm the Dragonborn, Lydia. But people should have respect for you. You have this giant freaking hammer. Which is a stone hammer. I keep calling it a bone hammer. Apparently made of stone. Alright. Where do we go? Well, it's 2:13 a.m.
Welcome to Riften. Home
Oh, I didn't even see you there, dude.
So they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin. Creeping around the Red Way.
Does this say, okay, these are houses. Yeah. Okay, let's get the, town a little bit busier. Ooh, Thieves Guild armor.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm
That sounds good.
shopkeepers.
What'd you say? I wasn't paying attention to you. Sorry.
I'm really getting
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
A little rude.
Huh? What do you... Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
All right, we'll help. We'll help you.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Of course I'll help you. Hopefully it's not too expensive, right, Lydia?
Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Anything else? Are these all houses over here?
How can a
Ah, jeez. Lady, you can't just teleport out of the door like that.
He's the protector
Christ.
of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords.
Oh man, your
Despite the Imperials and
face.
their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland. I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead.
That is
Serve you.
negative points for the Empire. Where should we go? Let's go to the market, I guess.
Clean and free from rock joint.
Ah.
My food is the best in all. Just what you see here.
Free of rock joint, you say? I'll take that lockpick. Alright, I'm not...
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
What?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
What do you mean? I've killed plenty of things, honestly.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Are you just gonna trust me like that? Just a total stranger?
I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Who's Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Okay.
We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Do you want me to hold your hand as well?
Okay, all right.
You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind.
Okay. I don't think that's what pickpocketing means, but can you... Pickpocketing is when you take something out of somebody's pocket. What is it called when you put something in somebody's pocket? A put pocket? You got a pickpocket and a put pocket. I'm the best put pocket. Okay, Mjol, you don't have to stare at me here. I'm talking to the Dark Brotherhood or the Thieves Guild. You don't have to sit there and stare at me. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta figure out
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar.
where these people are.
Why would you want to even speak to me?
Here, just have 1 gold coin.
Thank you.
Calm down.
Okay, lad.
Bless your
Ready to make some coin.
Until next time.
No, I'm not ready.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my...
Hey, are you kind of a jerk?
Interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? See for yourself.
Sure. What do you actually sell? Nothing. You sell not... Okay. Well, you don't not sell nothing. I just don't really want to buy anything from you right now.
Keep your eyes to the road. Have anything you... I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you.
Well, I don't know if we'll be able to complete that, because I assume he gets arrested.
A matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed. Anything you can find.
Well, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Okay, and you just sell potions.
Please.
You sell...
Please, I need butter. I can't take this place anymore. The trees, all the colors, but the city's so dark. Why? It makes no sense.
Keep your hands to yourself.
So cold.
Wait, okay.
So hungry.
Where's the lady's... okay.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Just taking a look here. Don't worry, I'm not casing the joint at all.
You in some fine jewelry.
Right. Do I gotta pop open the box, or do I have to... Alright. Let's get this. Let's try this.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin.
Alright.
Do you want me to... You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi. Then, when you have
Okay.
the ring. Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Sure.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onward.
gather
You
round.
should try it sometime.
I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all.
Is the lock... Is this... It's not from the case. It's from the lockbox. Which is right here. Alright, we got the, so we take the ring. Got it.
What is it this time?
Now, nobody knows.
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirn root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Vegetables.
Alright. Do we have like a percentage? Where's this ring? Okay. 82% to place. So this, we're gonna go ahead and quick save this, because this
talking about the snow elf?
might not work. We could fail this, I guess.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Speak.
Waste of time.
Speak. Is that a command?
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Shh. Don't talk about the plan in front of other people. I think somebody might be listening.
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Oh, I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Cool, thanks, Steven.
For a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company,
New in
I
town,
suppose
eh?
I could do
Here
worse.
for the fishing, I guess. There's nothing like only the best in all of Riften. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. Nivenor thinks I'm wasting my time trying, but I disagree. Remember to give at the temple.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock.
Man, they just took him. Well, free stand at least.
Yes?
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut off. There was some drama going down in the marketplace.
I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
Of course.
Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are.
Thanks.
Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of wars driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh?
I guess so.
Boley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
All right, calm down.
Display, really.
I'll take your iron ore and your lockpicks. And I could buy your tomato, I guess. I guess I can sell the war axe now. I don't really need it, since Lydia has her thing. And I can also sell the fire abatement ebony shield too.
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
I'm the Dragonborn. Apparently, people have heard more about a little kid trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood than they have of the frickin' Dragonborn.
There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Oh, whatever. Get out of here.
With my husband's newfound religion, what I do without corn,
I do.
all day.
Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Sure. There are a lot of requests in this marketplace.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Should be even. Oh, here, take a mammoth tusk.
This tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets.
I'll get the other stuff.
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Oh, the Thieves Guild. Oh, no.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
No, I just want to
Take a look.
sell you. Do I have the fire? Do I have fire abatement already? I'm pretty sure I do. If I don't, whatever. It's fine. I believe that this guy might be the blacksmith that sells the most iron ingots at any given time. I might be wrong about that, but I might be right about that. It's one of the two. Oh, you got... Okay. You actually sell some good stuff, my dude. Well... Some good stuff. Good stuff, nonetheless.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Ah, I knew I needed fire salts for something.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll get some for you.
Will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
10?
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. A flame atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. You wish to do what I do?
How much do you... Oh, okay, nice. So, it's only 510. I'm just gonna... Yeah. I'll do some, smithing. He's trained me in some smithing.
Need a drink? You go to the
Jeez.
Stay out of the ragged flagon. Stay out of the rat way.
Alright, calm down. Calm down, lady. It's like 3 p.m. Everybody's kind of, packed up things. Is there anything actually in here?
Have you met Balaam? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about
Balaman, I've been quite impressed with the quality of your work, and I hope it continues. I've informed everyone within the keep, including the guard, that all repairs and requests for new weapons should be sent your way. Well, yeah, because he's the blacksmith. Who else would they send him to? Jarl Layla has been notified of this as well, and she extends her sincerest thanks for your contributions to the defense of the city. Just remember, I've stuck my neck out for you by using my name, so don't make me look the fool by letting your standards slide. Harold.
I used to live at the orphanage here in Riften.
This is dangerous.
Left me there when I was a baby. They didn't want me.
Why are you still talking? Can you not see that I have I probably don't need to look at that. Alright, well, maybe we'll come back here at some point. This is not really a store, I guess. Where to next? The Bee and Barb. It is packed.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Yeah, what's on the menu?
Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Cliff Racer. I'll take one of your famous Cliff Racers. Ooh, the sack of flour drink. Yeah, I'll chug that later, sure. Velvet LeChance. 25 stamina. It's all stamina. White Gold Tower. I'll take one of each, thank you.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet LeChance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, cyrodiilic brandy, flin, and sujama.
Not sure I like that one.
Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash. Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves' Guild's territory. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Okay, yeah. The least you could have done is given me a free drink for offering to help you get the gems, huh? Hey, you look like a... never mind.
You got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Okay, rude.
Sate that appetite, Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town. Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her. Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. They teach magic. Most Nords don't care for them. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you.
Everybody has that dialogue about the wizards.
Mjol the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade. Mjol the Lioness used to adventure.
Oh, you have more?
Get you. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside.
She is a lot of rumors.
The Guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get discovered.
But none that are triggering a
Riften's
like a quest.
used to be fishing and
All
hunting
right.
until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town.
Lydia.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Aha, a fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire? They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
That guy, I guess that's the Temple of Mara husband guy.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Hey, I don't have a problem, but can you leave the stable guy alone?
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Oh, I'm not gonna pay anything.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
To you? Because you were just kind of rude. You had a little bit of an attitude. A little weird that you're like, yeah, I hope to see you again. Must be my Grady half-deaf charm. What's happened here? These apples have been disturbed.
What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away.
I didn't.
If I have to hold your hand through everything, it's under your feet, lad. Just follow the
All right,
sound.
whatever.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
No, I'm good. Thanks. I have Lydia.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Nice, I can do that.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Fair enough.
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'll meet you outside of town.
We are getting so many quests in here.
I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested? Nothing but the best. Blackbriar mead, fresh from the vat. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say to that?
Sure.
Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch me drift.
Well, you're being quite loud in the bar where everybody is, so I think everybody's gonna know what you're up to.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
I have no idea.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Oh, do we have to... Can we find an amulet of Mara, or do we actually have to buy one? We're going to buy one.
Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you.
Thank you.
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get.
Do you... Here.
Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Yeah, no problem.
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace. Love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
Okay.
We return to her benevolence and safety.
Did we talk to everybody? Yeah, I think we got everybody.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Alright, I'm not here to... talk to you again. Oh, what is this? Telanjai. I've checked with Maramel, and I'm certain an arrangement can be made to incorporate the traditional Argonian bonding ceremony should the need arise. Oh yeah, okay, that's the that's for the guy that wants to get married. We have to get him the thing first. The coins. Any skills? No skills. Womp womp. Whoops. Alright, we're not going to do that. Well, let's head outside. It's getting late here. Where else do we need to go? Oh, I guess let's just finish this request real quick. We'll talk to this guy about his debt.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Well, I thought he was out here. Where's this guy? Nope, that's not the one. Okay, that's not what we want. I don't have this marked. That's what's up. Alright, I guess I could have probably guessed that he was in the house.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8. He You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Well, I don't know. You might want to keep hold of that. She might still come for you. She is not, she's not necessarily on the up and up. All right, head back in. All right, what else we got going on here? It's only 7:48. This town's dead. Bunch of old people in here. What is that? Okay, that's a bunkhouse.
Can I help you?
Just like a hostel.
You looking for something or what?
Are you the only one that works in the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself?
Yeah, that was a
My
dumb
niece
question.
Donna helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits, and she was dropped in my lap.
Excuse me, I can't help but to notice that you might be wearing an amulet of Mara.
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No.
What?
The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
What?
There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. It's very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets.
Every single person, well, maybe not every single person, but a majority of the people all have lines about the... I'm just going to take a look back here, if you don't mind. Ooh. They all have lines about the college in Winterhold. Lydia,
Huh?
why are we doing this?
What do you need, handsome?
Oh. Hey, you know, I got one of them amulets, too. What actually does this do? Restoration spells? Meh. You got down here? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing, Lydia. See my amulets?
If you're looking for a bed?
I guess.
I don't know why I bother.
Man, there are a lot of people in here, too. What the heck?
Come see me.
Oh, we've talked to that guy before. He's the stall guy.
Sorry, please. Can't you bother me at my
Oh, these are all the,
Or are you that desperate for training?
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself.
Okay, I didn't touch you.
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
I didn't do anything.
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone?
Wow.
What kind of woman would do such a thing?
All at once?
Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out.
Alright, what's the game plan?
I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
3 of them, okay.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indarin. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then
Sure.
just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery.
How are you going to lose your job at the fishery? You're Argonian. You're made for the sea. And presumably fishing.
Boli is a good man.
Whoa!
He does well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but Indarin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery.
My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Wally, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out.
What condition are you in?
I do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Hey, sure thing, I got you. Do you take just a random healing potion?
Your kindness will never be forgotten.
What healing potion do you take?
Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Oh, minor healing. Okay, good.
Reminds me of autumn at home. The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
See me in the market
put
if
some
you're
coin
looking
in
for the
my pocket.
finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Hey, Lunar. How's it going? Read the note on the desk. She sees nothing. Oh, did I take it?
Watch what you're doing.
We'll read it inside in whatever. Quintus, we have need of more medicines. The ore is getting harder to reach. And the further we dig, the more people complain of pains in the lungs and coughing. Huh. Was that the note that I picked up? No, this is the note. Where did this note come from? Alright, never mind. Sweet Helga. Last night was the most wonderful night of my life. The things you showed me, the things we did, I could never have dreamt that it was possible. Who even knew that someone could manipulate their body in that manner while wearing Daedric armored boots? You are a true master of the Dibellan arts, my love. A credit to your religion. Perhaps we'll meet again soon. But next time, allow me to bring the trout, your secret lover. Wow. Apparently we had 2 of those notes. Lydia. Awkward. Oh, can I just take this? Thank you. Did we go upstairs? We didn't. Oh, man, this is... Look at this. Nice little fireplace. Looks a little comfy. Anything on the other side? Excuse me. Lydia. How do I get out of here? Okay. And I think we got everybody. I probably should have got to bed. Just slept. Let's just wait, I guess. The Honeyside house. Ask her where she gets her skooma. Ask who where she gets her skooma. The fishery lady? She didn't have another dialogue option. Or are we talking about, like, the main lady? Oh, that's the Honeyside house. Okay. Whoa! These people in Riften just keep popping up.
You looking for something or what?
Dude!
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Alright, we might be able to talk to a couple more people. Yes. It's getting a little late. So might have to tap out here.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften.
Welcome to the Bond Prawn. What can I do for you? Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
Hmm.
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty, every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. They used to be pretty feared around here. I mean, you'd whisper the name, and it'd send chills down your spine. Now, they're nothing more than ruffians and thugs, trying to pry a few extra coin from honest people. All it would take is a small force of guard to go into the Ratway and flush them out. It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago, but it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join, so watch yourself if you venture down there.
Do you actually not sell anything? Can I buy something from you? I'm going to read this, if you don't mind. Bercy, I got your last request, but there's no way I'm going near Shroud Hearth Barrow. I know that the trinkets from the Nordic barrows sell quite well, but it isn't worth getting killed. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm certain that the place is haunted, and I refuse to become another victim of whatever lives there. Sorry, old friend, Wilhelm. Hey, that's it's Wilhelm.
I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Have you looked around?
Well, I'm trying to look around. You will not give me a dialogue option for buying anything. I would have gladly bought some stuff. Oh, Lydia. Oh, Lydia's interested in me. Lydia and me could get married. Her club's too big. Ah, here we go. Okay, so it just needed to be reloaded. Yeah, I'll take your glass and your goat hide. Iron ingots and leather. And straw, silver. Lockpick. I have so many lockpicks, I'll never get through them all. Alright, cool. We gotta go this way. We're gonna go this way. Ah, the meadery. Okay.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Do you just scare the hell out of everybody? Oh, okay. So he has one of the marks.
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
I do.
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation?
Hopefully this works.
If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway.
Nice. All right, that one was easy.
Maybe I can get back to work.
To be read immediately. Okay. Notice all employees, it's come to my attention that the last batch of Blackbriar Private Reserve was simply our standard Blackbriar mead placed in the incorrect bottles. We sold 6 cases of the Private Reserve recently, and they were all returned. To make amends, we've replaced the cases with the correct supply at our cost. Due to this blunder, the cost of those cases will be removed from this month's wages. Ooh. It's wage theft. It's illegal. You guys should, unionize. Is this another same thing? Oh no, there's a different one. Notice all employees. Lady Blackbriar has requested that all employees be subject to random searches at my discretion. There's been a rash of missing mead barrels lately, and I bought one of the smuggled meads lately, and I won't tolerate it any longer. Any employee caught with merchandise belonging to Lady Blackbriar will be subject to immediate incarnation. Incarnation? Oh, all right. It's time for bed. In Riften jail, incarnation. If you have any objections to this posting, feel free to remove yourself from the meadery permanently. I would love to do an incarnation at Riften jail. Man, I must... Lydia. So I need a nap.
We serve only the best here. Blackbriar mead. May I get one for you?
Sure.
Take a look.
Well, this other guy sold it for only 10 coins, so how much could it be here? 43 coins! And reserve is 174? Unbelievable. Why does everybody sell a sack of flour here?
She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family. Okay, look, if I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrick. Just take my advice and just get out of Riften as soon as you can.
I'm the Dragonborn, man.
Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first. Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me. Yeah, fired. Sure, that's what I meant.
All right, well, good luck to you. Doesn't sound very promising. I'm just going to do the self-guided tour, if that's okay.
Look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I'm not judging anybody. Ooh. Note from Maven. Indarian? Indarian. If you ever dare to create arbitrary rules on my behalf again without informing me first, I'll have Maul personally show you what your insides look like. I trust that we're clear on this issue and I won't have to mention it again. Okay, so this is, what's his face? Lydia? Always in the doorways, huh? Every single time.
I'm the brewmaster around here.
Yeah, you want to give me a tour or what?
You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
Oh, this is the son of the guy that we met in the bar.
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
Yeah, Lunar, I will definitely do that quest once I make it over to the Temple of Mara. The Blackbriar Reserve is worth the money. I'll have to check the effects on it. I did not even look, to be honest with you. I just saw the price.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Interesting.
Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
Sure, sure. That's what gives it its taste, its flavor. All right, again, I'm not judging you. I'm just here on the self-guided tour. What can we take? Ooh, okay. What? This has a value of 25. They're selling it for 43. If I get it myself, it's cheaper. You don't have the reserve in there? It's all just the regular stuff? Ah, there we go. Restores 30 points of stamina. Stamina regenerates 40% slower for 30... Jeez, I can't read. 30 seconds. Okay. Cannot get that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Lydia, this concludes the tour, I think.
I'm the brewmaster around here.
Yeah, I'll have to do the Temple of Mara. Probably another time. Actually, I think that might be a good time to leave things off. If I can figure out... So I just came out that way. Is there anything? Okay, so that must be like the fishery or whatever. We'll have to go. Oh, I just started a new thing.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
What?
The memories. I cannot stand them. You must take them away. Return them to Avanshenzell. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now.
Okay, I'll take it.
You must bring it to Avanshenzell. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
Sure. No problem. That was a random encounter. Yeah, okay. So, I gotta get some sleep. There are certainly a lot of dialogue. There's certainly a lot of dialogue in Riften, and, we got so many requests. Look at all the, stuff that we got from Draven's Bow outside. All of these. Plus some, like, other stuff. It's crazy. Got so many quests and stuff out of Riften. Lydia, watch the lettuces. Okay, it ran away. I must have gotten pretty close to it. Okay. Anyway. Unsave that. Do a little quick save. Cool. Yeah, we'll have to pick that. I'll pick that up tomorrow or on Friday. Cool. Thanks for the tips, Lunar. I will catch you on... Well, I guess I'll catch you whenever I catch you. Have a good night, or day, or whatever. See ya.